Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing The Black Cauldron. Now, if you have not watched this movie, I'll try my best not to spoil everything, but I might mention something, so I don't know, maybe this video might not be so spoiler free. If you have watched this movie, you can comment below your favorite part or what do you think about this movie. Now, this is a movie made long ago, and in fact, this movie did not do so good at cinemas when it was released back in the day. Um, it was it was basically a very expensive project and a very dark project. This is one of the darkest Disney movies ever. So if you're into that type of stuff, then this movie is going to be for you. The animation is freaking fantastic. The traditional animation, I just love it. The backgrounds too, something's just so beautiful about the very detailed uh, old style of backgrounds. I really appreciate that. Um, when it comes to the music, I would say that the music is good, but then there's this one track that continuously plays in a certain section of the movie, and it happens so repetitively, and it's somewhat very loud. It's very obnoxious at times, so I feel like the music is good, but just the way they kind of paste it about, not my favorite thing. When it comes to the characters, I would say that the main character, as you can see, this is the main character. I forgot his name already because I watched it once, so it's hard to remember everyone's name. But I would say that the main character and the supporting cast, they're interesting bunch. They do stand out than your typical protagonists. Um, and the antagonists and the main antagonist, they really pop out. They really really pop out. That's something I really like about this movie. When it comes to the plot, I would say the plot is pretty simple, but obviously, the idea is simple, but going about it gets pretty difficult. I'm not going to spoil everything, but you should watch the movie and find out. I really appreciate um, I really appreciate this movie. A lot of people forgot about this movie. A lot of people have no idea this movie exists, and it feels like Disney may not want to focus on it. I'm glad if they forgot about it because then they would remake it and make it for modern audiences. And you know how that goes when it comes to modern audiences. Oh my goodness, there's a female character in this movie that's not annoying. Oh my goodness, it's like watching a normal film, because we are so tired of all this nonsense from modern Disney. So going back and watching the old stuff, it's fantastic. So, what else can I say about this movie? Overall, I feel like it's a decent movie. It's not a straight 10 out of 10, nor is it a terrible movie. It is a decent movie, like 6 out of 10. I feel like certain things could have been done just a bit better, but overall, they did the best they could, and it was an expensive movie to create. This movie was forgotten because after that, the Renaissance period came, if I can remember my Disney history correctly. So this movie was before one of their early falls, but Disney was able to redeem themselves with the Renaissance era of animation and movies. But overall, this is a decent movie to watch. I do recommend this movie for anyone who just wants to watch something a bit different, or if you have read the books, because this is based off a certain book. Let me check the book name. Um, the Chronicles of Prydain, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, by Lloyd Alexander. So if you want to, read the books, maybe you can check it out. But I feel like this is an interesting adaptation. I have not read the books, so I cannot be such a light with judgment. Anyways, thank you. Bye.